chosen one. Nothing frightens folks more than a person who glows without waiting for anyone's okay. Special soul, just being you, shakes up everyone around because that strength inside you can't be covered up, can't be pretended, and sure can't be bossed around. Think about this picture for a second. See yourself stepping into a place full of soft, shaky lights that barely work. Then easy as pie, you light up bright like a big sunbeam. Yep, that's your vibe. No one in there can look away. The dark spots run off and all the unsure looks turn right to you. That's the reason for the quiet talks. That's why eyes follow you. Because your strength means business. And it shows up loud and clear, no matter if they want it or not. And get this truth that backs you up big time. Mind experts say folks pick up on sureness and strong vibes in just the first few seconds of seeing someone. Your spark lands before you even talk. Only a tiny bit of people, like less than 1 out of 100, live with that kind of true match inside. But you're living it right now. That's why the big world picks you to stand tall as the one-of-a-kind case, while most others stick to old habits on autopilot, wishing nobody spots how plain they feel. And thanks, special soul, for joining in. Remember to send some of this spark back by hitting like and subscribe. It helps get this word out to more hearts. We all have a job to share the glow, to get this real talk out there. And thanks again, special soul, for jumping into this team. You're way more than someone who listens. You're a holder of real strength. And this goal is larger than any one of us. Okay, back to the main point. Special soul, tell me, who are you really? You're the break in the machine, the force that changes things without even trying hard. Right when you enter, folks start sizing up next to you. Some look up to you. Some get jealous. Some dislike you. But nobody can brush it off. Your spark shows what they miss. It makes bigger what they keep secret. And it scares those who base their value on weak dreams. You don't just get by, you shake up safe spots. You don't just hang around, you twist the air. That's why talk about you never stops, even if they act like you're not there. The real deal is this. Being picked isn't about blending or hoping for a thumbs up. It's about staying steady when others trip, about keeping your spot when big troubles hit, about being the rock in a wild mess. The world doesn't give you easy stuff. It throws messes, letdowns, and hard times to check if you'll fall down. But guess what? You hold up. You flex a bit, but you never snap. You get back up. And when you do, you show how weak the setups nearby truly are. And there's this thing they won't say out loud, but they feel it way down. You're the one they can't forget. Experts say folks hold on to strong feeling moments way longer, like 4 times more than boring ones. And special soul, you're that strong moment. You stick in their minds like a mark or a tune that plays over and over. They don't just bump into you, they get changed by you. That's the fear factor. That's the respect. And that's why your strength means business. When this talk wraps, you'll spot yourself sharp, real, and safe from touch. You'll get why no setup, no body, no hard spot can hold back what you got. Get ready, special soul. What comes next won't just nod to your might. It'll spell out why they can't stop thinking about you, why envy hits them, and why you're the one etched forever. So, special soul, before we dig in more, pause and root in this real fact. You didn't land here by chance. If this talk pulled you like a magnet, it's because your strength won't hide anymore. Put 777 in the comments, so I see you're grabbing hold of what's yours. And if these words ring true in your heart, think about giving back to the goal. A like, a share, or even a special gift. Each bit helps push this glow far and wide. Keep in mind, tiny wave can grow to a huge splash, and you're in on that push. This ain't just a watch session. It's you saying out loud you're set to spot the pure strength that's waited in you forever. Hang tight with me, because each bit ahead is like a glass to show your true self. Trust me, if you're really picked, you can't leave now. Something keeps you here till the close. All right, here we go. Point 1. Just you being here is like a big shake that breaks down their weak barriers. Some step in and tweak the field. You step in and flip the facts. Special soul, that's the scare you bring to every spot you hit. Your strength isn't a soft word or hint, but a big rumble that shakes bases made of fibs. Just you breathing free and bold is plenty to knock loose bad setups that lean on quiet, going along and not knowing. And that, special soul, is why they can't take you. Picture this now. See a stack of cards, breakable, soft, set up neat to seem strong far off. Most tiptoe by, scared to rustle, acting like it's true, like it counts. Then you arrive. You don't bump it, you don't puff at it, you just are. With real you, all out, and quick the field changes. The stack shakes. One fake bit falls, then more, till all the pretend crumbles. That's your might. That's why groups turn on you before you open your mouth. You're not made to keep up fakes. They tumble when you're near, 'cause fibs can't hang with the pure fact of you. You could wonder, why pick me? Why does just me being make folks uneasy? Why spots get tight? Why chats stumble? Why phony grins stop when I appear? The straight answer is tough, but plain. Most everywhere clings to tricks. They want the cover, the act, the lines that keep all steady. And you, special soul, come like a free part that wrecks the show. You skip their quiet orders. Don't ask too much. Don't glow too much. Don't mess the group's easy spot, but you do all that. You mess up, you stir, you show. And in a place made of fibs, that's not okay. Here's a bit that digs it in. Experts say folks spot real quick. And when real shows up where fitting in rules, it sparks mad feelings over nice ones. Why? Real shows soft spots. The pretend boss looks like a fake. The fibber feels bare. The trickster slips hold. You don't point fingers, special soul. You're quiet points. You're being judges. That's why mad comes fast. It's guard up. They ain't hitting you. They're hitting the glass you set up without knowing. And the bit that stings worst, you don't want a platform, lights, or talk. You just gotta be, 'cause in a spot hooked on looks, real is like hot stuff that spreads. It slips from you, special soul. It creeps out the gaps, showing the bad, the wrong, the empty acts. Folks tried hard to keep. You're the one who pulls off covers. You're the big stop. And when the setup sees it can't twist you, it tries to smash. 'Cause your tough hold yells to all who watch, this build ain't solid. This way ain't forever. These orders ain't set. Think back on old times for a bit. Every big rule, every hold setup, every kept pretend. None drops from weak inside only. They dropped because one said no to bending, no to joining, no to quiet. That one no spread breaks quick as lightning. That's you. You're that no special soul. And that's why you get more hits, more green eye, more mad than fair. Not 'cause wrong, because you being shows what they want gone. What shakes them most is you don't twist like they think. They're used to twisting folks with push, tricks, shame, or scare. But you don't snap when told. And when you say no to snap, it don't just save you. It shows the weak of the setup. You turn live fact that their solid way is on loose ground. And when one like you holds firm, the whole pretend starts to fall. Here's the hard hit. They don't scare you loud. They scare 'cause you can't be denied. They can't wipe your hit. Folks feel it deep. If you stand full, something in their neat world falls. That scare feeds hate. They don't see just you as body. They see threat to the way that keeps them cozy, even if bad. But here's the push part. You don't got a battle to win. The setup falls by its own heavy when you say no to join. By being full you, no sorry, you shake barriers of tricks. And no matter how loud bad setups yell, once shook, they can't stay up. They could get wild. They could laugh. They could try to wipe you. But way down, they know, it's just time till their build drops. And you are the live fact of its close. So Special Soul, don't ask why they aim at you. Why quiet words, why small hits. See it as yes. See it as fact. If bad setup didn't see threat, it wouldn't care. You ain't shaking fibs because you try. You shake 'em because fact beams from you, like warm from flame. You are the wild they can't guess, the fact they can't hush, the push they can't hold. And last on it, they try to put you under, but putting under is for seeds, and seeds come back, tough high, can't pull out. That's why no matter push back, no matter hard, the end is wrote in world words. You up, they down. You hold,